Extreme close-up. Okay. So as the title says, we may be doing Deliver Some Sweetness. I don't know. But I know it was daily play Pooh sticks. But I only got up to 9 and then it got stuck. That's not where I'm going. Not that one. So this one. Oh, sorry, sorry, Eeyore. I was gonna say sorry, Pooh.
I was just resting.
Oh, good, it counted.
Thinking and humming to myself like this.
We'll do 4 more to bring it up to I've already forgotten what the number was. Oh no.
Oh, look at the sky. It's so blue and so very, very large. Nuts.
Where'd the other one go? Yeah, so it's 110. You know, it's kind of cool because if there's other people from, you know, if there's people from the other valleys in here, they end up playing Pooh Sticks too.
Mornings mean breakfast, and breakfast means honey, which is a very good reason to wake up, you see.
Oh no! Pooh had the red thing,
Mornings
which
mean
may have been an apple,
and breakfast means
and it got there before
which is a very
whatever
good
Eeyore
reason to
had.
wake up, you see.
I think Pooh and Piglet
If Christopher Robin
tied
were
for...
here, I'm sure he'd plan lots of expeditions.
Oops! I didn't mean to start another one. I just got into a groove and... Anyway, we're recording this on Twitch, like always, and
This place, it's full of
Okay,
lovely somethings.
that's what
And
that's
even
what
lovelier nothings.
that's where we'll in the Pooh Sticks part of this. Blah, 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 blah. I was having trouble there. I don't know if there is, but it said that there's 2 things available for Remy. So let's go talk to him. I know I've done that. I don't know. Hedgehogs. Do we got food for the hedgehogs? Yes, we have food for the hedgehogs. Because in theory, this hedgehog will be here all day. But the other hedgehog is only here for a certain amount. I don't know. Oh, hey! Look, we finally got that. Yay! Now feed the hedgehogs. 20. Oh, okay. Let's see here. 20 minus 6 is 14 more times. And that one's 15 more times. Because I didn't know what their favorite food was the first time I fed them. What are you doing? Okay, who's the other hedgehog? I keep forgetting to feed the poor little hedgehogs. Okay, so that one's obviously here. This one's here for now. And this one will be here later. Okay. Never did. Maybe I did find the orange one. I don't know. Wait a minute. Which direction's the green one? Okay. I know it wouldn't have been as interesting, but I could name this the Pooh area, and then that the Eeyore area. But like I said, it wouldn't have been as interesting. We were actually gonna see if we could do that, deliver some sweetness. Oh, there's the little hedgehog. Because apparently Remy has 2 parts. And I did not know this. Okay, and then there's orange, and then there's yellow. But obviously, to do anything with anybody, we're gonna have to dump some stuff off in the house first. Oh, I was gonna sell that. Not that, but... I got that one already. Huh. Oh, exclusive memories when cooking. Okay. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Okay. Settle. Settle. Hello. Settle. Honey, that is sit. Settle. Okay. He knows the difference. He's just being difficult. Sell gems from the Honeyglow Woods. I don't want to sell them, because they come in handy. But okay. Now we can go see what Remy wants in the main valley. Okay. What's up with the part that looks like a ice cream cone that got, or either that or it's a party hat. But it's upside down. Oh, I need to go get the other. I swear, I will make it out of the Winnie the Pooh area sometime today. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, we'll have to come back here later. Because I just remembered last night that I could, or was it yesterday afternoon? Anyway, whatever, yesterday. I just discovered that I could put in this would be the part where the drum roll is because I cannot make that noise.
Look at the sky.
Okay.
It's so
Now I
blue
could put this in.
so very, very large.
And because I didn't have any room over here, I could put this in, and this in, and this in, and this in, and this in. Ooh.
Yes! Yeah! Yes!
Thank you, Kristoff. Okay, I think we have a lot of food already. We can come back for the, anyway, we can come back for the other stuff.
Oh, look at the sky. It's so...
Piglet, come up with a new theme. Oh. Thought I just got gems. Or did I not get it yet? Putting these two up because, putting those for selling too because I don't want to have to put them up. For now. You know, I could have sworn I had 34 last night. 34 minus 3 because I fed the one twice would have been 31. And then minus 1 or 2 more. Oh, 2 more. Would have been 29. How did I get... Oh, I was cooking. Yeah, never mind. Marshmallows! Speaking of that, I have to do something with my sister's file. Because she doesn't have the give the s'mores away or the give the roasted marshmallows away.
A new day means new opportunities to help.
Oh, where is Remy?
How completely wonderful.
Hello.
I didn't know you had summer sizzle twice. Okay. Hey, Pirate, I'm working on a summer-inspired menu for the restaurant. Think you could give me a hand with recipe testing? I'll make you a gourmet picnic basket in return. Ready to cook up a storm. Could you cook a roasted marshmallow? I could have sworn I did that already.
We work well as a team.
And of course I can cook a roasted marshmallow. Where'd you go?
Bonjour. Yeah.
Maybe it's one of those things where you have to do it like 5 times on 5 different days. Oh. You know, that's the small problem. They like apples. So I'm trying to, I'm trying to fill up all 20 floors and
Yeah. Can I get a little help here?
Yay! Nah, that just said 6 now. What the heck? Okay, we just have the... Well,
Hey,
what does he
it's
want?
you! Woo! Au revoir!
It didn't show me the... Of course. Okay, hold on. I have a way to fix that. Oh. Yeah, I was sitting here and all of a sudden, you know, houses get flies because you open the door and fly comes in. Yeah, and my fly catchers are not even bothering. I'm not seeing what I'm supposed to be looking for. I have no idea. Okay. Extreme close-up!
It's about time. Uh-huh. Ta-ta.
Now, where's Remy?
Hello! Huh? My father told me a true hero is measured by the strength. Amazing!
Well, it's nowhere near noon. So we'll go and put that basket away too. Problem is I think I gave away the one picnic basket. Oh, maybe that's why. I don't know if I need the picnic baskets. That's the problem. So, or if there's going to be like a thing, you know, you give away the picnic basket and that's how you do it, you know? I don't know. So I've got 3 there. But if everybody gave me a picnic basket, how come I don't have 4? Oh, because like I said, I gave away the one. Hopefully it wasn't, like, super needed. Yeah, I think that's all I can do for now. Well, I want to go back to the Way of the Pooh realm and collect some things. I didn't put stuff up.
Looks like Apollo's having a great day.
He keeps saying that because Apollo is the sun god. But that's only if you believe in the Greek gods. Okay. I am only going on the pursuit of apples and bananas. I mean, I act like I didn't like Barney at all whatsoever, or whatever. You know, and say how his songs were repetitive because they all used the same tune. Or no, not all of them. Most of them used the same tune. But I guess I did like it at the time because, you know, I keep remembering it. Baby Bop said apples and bananas. Okay. So I guess for now, we're just gonna go over there and pick up the stuff off the floor and you know, pickaxe those things and pick up the rest of the fish. Oh, that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to get the rest of the fish and we wanted to go to the stalls. Ooh, that's much better. Okay, so stalls. Problem is that they're up there. See, I want to be able to pick up stuff like this. I want to be able to go here. Ah! I'll be back, Beast. Truffle! Well, I guess we'll keep those so we can... And we'll put that later. Oh. Yeah, 45. Wow. Okay, so we can go and collect that from Beast now, I think.
I always feel braver when I'm around such kind friends.
I think he was saying that he's braver when he's around his friends.
Woo!
Ah. I got a question. Oh, not in this one. Wait, it is not in this one, right? Yeah. At least I don't think it is. So this might take a lot longer than I wanted it to. Your brother's down here, babe. Your brother's calling you. I think he wants to take a nap upstairs, but he wants you to guard him. You up for the challenge? You up for the challenge? Apparently not, because he's staying. Oh! Yeah. White and red. White and red. White and red. And we're identifying as purple, right? Yeah. Uh-oh. That one's filling up fast. Okay. Now, something else we need to do is... Hold on. I'll be back. I'm sorry, sarcastically speaking, that is just like the best screen ever. Let's leave y'all on. Okay, we want to sell that. We want to sell those. We want to sell that, and we want to sell that. Okay, we sold 3 and 1 and 1. Last time I checked, 3 and 1 and 1 is 5. Not 3. Because we had 4 already. Maybe it's only counting the plush fish. But that is what comes up when you look for fish. Doesn't have it divided up into seafood and fish. Now, what did it come up with for... sell gems? We're at 51 out of 150. Oi! Well, it's going to obviously take forever to do the sell fish. Says I've 72. Yeah, it says I've caught 72. I can't cook with the honey glow woods fish because I gotta sell them. Ooh, let's gather honey.
Good
We're only
morning.
gonna get
And many happy
24.
returns of the day.
Ooh. I don't know if it has to be in here. Hold on. Gather honey was... Oh, and soft limestone, we only need 8 more. Okay. So I'm going to put it saying gather golden honey. And there's a really good reason for that. Because we've got 4 of them here. Oh. Anyway, we've got 4 of them here. Oh, might as well water that one so it doesn't feel left out. Anyway, we have 4 of the honey. The beehives here. And then we have 2 in the regular valley. So, if those count 2... if those count 2, then we'll be closer to our goal. There you go. See, I wanted to pick up stuff like this and those leaves. There you go. Which kitty cat you got? Oh, Mr. Wishy-Washy. Well, he was calling down to his brother, saying, hey, get your butt up here. And Sam was like, I got Mama's lap, I'm good. But he wasn't telling his brother, come down. So then... Oh! Awesome! We got like 5 more pieces to go, but it's exclusive for watering flowers.
Perhaps
Well,
I
we
shall
did
go
say that we needed to go around and this will help me get those things off the floor. And it'll help me get more of the gems. They don't look like gems, but that's okay. At least to me, they don't look like gems. And if we can get enough of the, see? If we can get enough of the limestone, we can do that. Now, how much limestone do we need? 1,000! It was hard enough to get that much. Now, the good news is that if we keep doing this, we'll be able to, oh. If we keep doing this, so we can get more slots open, because, we won't, we'll have to eat, to get energy, so... I'm always telling Maui and everybody to, get off my crops. And there's a small problem with that. I keep walking on them. Oh, I wanted to go out and, I wanted to go out there and see if those count. Because if they do, yay. If they don't, grr. Hi! Done playing with your brother? Not that you were in the first place. Settle. Vas-y, beau. Settle. Good boy. That's a smart kitty. Yeah, that's a smart kitty. Okay. Ah. I keep wanting to pick up that broom. Again? Ugh. Okay.
Oh!
I can only buy one of those meals. Ugh. At the moment, anyway. I can only buy one of those meals. Okay. So I discovered a new a new thing on Minecraft. Well, it's new to me. You know, you all, it might be like, duh, it's been there for months. You know, I have no idea. But I was looking through the stuff, the inventory. And I'm like, ooh, Cinnabar. You know, that looks really cool. I like the, I really like the way it looks. And so I decided to use it for the fence around the hotel swimming pool. Wait, yeah. Anyway, I used it for the fence around the hotel swimming pool, where you can, well, you're supposed to only be able to get to it from the inside of the hotel, but I did put two two emergency exits as well. Because if, like, the hotel is, well, I guess in that case it wouldn't be a big deal. You could just stay in the swimming pool, it'd be all good. But I was gonna say, if the hotel's on fire, then, you got a way to escape that doesn't include going through the hotel. And then it was like, well, if it's on fire, then you could probably just hang out in the swimming pool. I know that was, you know, probably staged and all that, so it'd be safe, but it worked for Arnold Schwarzenegger in True Lies. Oh! You know, the thing is that people have wanted presets for I don't know how long, and you know, some of the parts in the game might be good if you had presets, but I don't think I'm going to use it a whole lot. Okay. I don't know, I was just thinking about the presets, and I'm like, I really don't think I'm going to use them very often. There! Yeah, let's go check on that. Because if the answer is yes, then we'll get there a lot faster. But if the answer is no, eh. So my cat is literally 16 pounds, and he's at least leaning 6 pounds on my
morning to you.
arm right now. Not sure that's a good thing. Although when my wrist is bugging me, it seems to help. Yes, it does. These ones don't go, don't end up going, water me! The other ones do. Okay, so what do we need? detergent. Vacuum. Okay, now, doing an experiment. Wait, what do I have? Oh, I still have marshmallows. Oh, I just picked them up. Duh. Oh, I forgot to put the honey up. What? Oh. I guess you go to 50 and that's it. Oh, wow.
The villagers are depending on you, my friend, so never give up.
Duh. He'd probably get just as annoyed. Like, duh, as my mother-in-law does. It's like, she's, you know, she states obvious stuff, and then she gets upset when I go, duh. Okay. I think it was appliance. Yeah. It says I have one. What? No. Oh my goodness. Okay. You know what? That's not where I need to go. That is. Okay, between the gold by the fence there, the tree with the gold, and the, that right there, I somehow came up with a mining spot that doesn't exist. Oh, I don't have to pick stuff up anymore. At least I shouldn't have to. I don't know if, like, I need one on one side or one on the other side, so... So I'm gonna put that right there. Oh yeah, I forgot. And then we'll have to double back and put one in Eeyore's area. They need to fix that. I'm not trying to be rude or anything. But they need to fix that. Some of us like to put all of our trees together, for one. And for two, if you're trying to put, you know, the same thing in each area, that way. Yeah, see? I will come and collect that later when I have less food in my, clogging up my inventory. I'm only saying clogging up my inventory. Oh yeah, these are really good because they have, if I remember correctly, they have the vegetable and the fruit. I don't know what they taste like in real life, but they're, you know, they're good to get your goals done. That's what I'm trying to say. Or what I could do is go and put a chest outside. I could put a chest outside and put the food in it. There. I tried to put them along the path, so... If you're wondering why I paused, I suddenly had a little bit of an itch above my eye, and, or, I mean, not above my eye, on my nose, and, my glasses were kind of in the way. Okay, so, right now... Oh, good! And I want to select that. And I want to select that. And that. I don't know if I can collect it all. Nope. Putting that in the room where it belongs. Okay. What's in the refrigerator? Fish! Did I have a thing to sell fish in this? Good question. No. Okay. Good. But it gives me a perfect spot to put that bass and that tuna. There was something else. Oh, Mediterranean salad. Oh, let's see if I can get the rest of the flowers. I mean, the stuff apparently. Aha. I like that. I really like that. I know there are some yellows. White thistle. Rose and white and pink. Well, I put the white and pink in there apparently. And then red. Purple thistle. Purple and white foxglove. I was going to sit here and play Minecraft for the rest of the time, and then I was probably going to put it up. Who knows if I was actually going to do it or not, but I was probably going to put it up and we'll work on my story, but ended up doing this. Which this is important, you know. Stuff I'm doing isn't that important, but it's important enough.
Breakfast means honey, which is a very good reason.
go. Oh, good. We have one. One to sell so far. Okay. I feel like I'm leaving stuff to go to waste. And it's like, no, I set it up to make life easier. You know? I'm gonna have to get used to it. I'm still probably gonna be that person that goes around and picks it up off the floor and then is like, oh yeah, I got that thing, so I didn't have to. Anyway, as usual, we're gonna be getting off at 11. Well, the new usual. Because like I said, I'm trying to work on that story. And I got a whole chapter done yesterday. I forgot to tell you. I got a whole chapter done. And, I've got most of the next one, figured out. And, you know, I just gotta finish it, and then I can do that too. Well, how come it didn't pick that up? Oh, because my inventory's full. Oh! I missed one. Okay, so when I come back, I will check on that and make sure everything's the way we need it to be. Actually, I'll do this one first. What I was trying to say before I totally forgot what I was saying is... Oh, they're only on 3. Okay. I was trying to say that we'll check on the honey and, see if it's up yet. Basically. And I kind of lost what I was saying, so... But at least I recovered it. Oh, okay. I was wondering why we were doing like 3-year-old cam on the Disneyland video, and it wasn't that. It's that he's in line for Pirates of the Caribbean, and rather than film people's rear ends, he yeah, okay. Rather than film people's rear ends, he, you know, tries to go for filming Disneyland through the fence or something like that. A lot of the time. So then I'm like getting really confused. Why are we doing that? And then I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I get it. Okay. That, no. I want to move that. And then we can move. No, actually, I like that. But the problem is that... Oh. What are you doing, sweetheart? Sweetheart is Sam. He's like moving his foot in his sleep like he's getting a good comfortable scratch in.
Do you suppose that's a honeybee sort of tree?
Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna double back real quick and see if that picks up the purple or if I have to pick up the purple, because I thought the whole point was that it would pick up the purple. I think the purple is the truffles. Yeah, okay. Actually, okay, so we were trying to establish a rule that every time we go by the Pooh Sticks bridge, we play Pooh Sticks like 5 times. And if we stick to that,
My new friends here are the very friendly sort.
okay, this is a 2.
You know, this path feels like it's taking me somewhere.
Oh, Piglet's like... She's throwing the driftwood and she's getting somewhere. So, I'm gonna try it too. Me and him got there right about the same time. I actually think he got there first and I got there second, but... Okay, so this is 4. Where's this 5? Oh, we'll find out. That pumpkin's like current what current? Okay. Okay, yeah. We got 115. No, we had 111 Well, yeah, I guess we'll do it 4 times this time. And then that way it'll be 5 times next time. Okay, so I wanted to make sure it was going to pull up the purple, and it did. So now I don't have to worry about that. Just go to my ancient vacuums and it's all good. Now, that is something I am definitely going to do in Storybook Vale as soon as I can get those. Set up and ready to go. Wait, there's a bind. And then I don't know if we need 1 or 2 in the big areas of Storybook Vale, but I think we'd need 1. I don't know. Where'd it go?
One rumbly in my tumbly.
Pooh's
Time
looking at it
for
like,
something
wow.
sweet.
Well, I'm sorry, Pooh. It doesn't give food. And then my inventory is full. Dang it. How much is left? Oh, okay. That's not too bad. We have room. Ah, yes. Okay, I will buy... Because you always need that. That's your fuel source for cooking. No, of course not. Okay. But... But... You know what? I've totally lost... No! I've totally lost where I was on, mining. Well, why don't we go and get the, I think we're just about to... Okay. Come on. Hello? There we go. Got the tree to cooperate. Finally. Yay. It did not want to cooperate. Anyway, I figure if we do some of this busy work stuff, then... Okay, we're up to 4s. Okay. And you can play Pooh Sticks at that bridge too. So I guess if we do 5 more... I think there ought to be a sign on both ends, so...
It's awfully hard to be brave when you're such a small animal.
Jump! Ben used to be such a good jumper when he was younger. He's a good jumper now, but not as good. And sometimes your cat just needs encouragement. I mean, he's 13. I don't know if, like, his joints are, you know, having the same kind of problems our knees are and stuff, but... I don't think I've seen Eeyore win
I do hope
yet.
Pooh remembered his galoshes.
Excuse me, Piglet and I at the same time. Okay, we're at 120. Yeah, I think I'll put that on. Because Pooh Sticks is something that we can play along the way. Still on 4. Okay. Pooh Sticks is something that we can play along the way. And, somehow there keeps being pieces of wood all over the place, like this. I don't know if that's how everybody else would say it, and it probably isn't. Stumps or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, I'm trying to get it to where we can get as many of the gems as possible so we can get that one done and over with. I missed one, whatever it was. Anyway, I usually choose driftwood because that's the only way that I seem to be able to win, is playing with the driftwood on the Pooh sticks. So, you know, this wood being all over the ground is a good thing, because then I can just go and you know, I can go around and collect it. 5. So if I do one more round of, if I can get rid of that, I will. A little bush right there. Oh, that's not how you do it though. You do it like this. And there. And then, I know, they're for cute decoration. They do look nice. I like them, but and I'm probably gonna say, hey, where's my bushes? Tomorrow when I do this, but so if I play Pooh Sticks 30 more times, I've got that goal of 150.
Mornings mean breakfast, and breakfast means honey, which is a very good reason to wake up, you see.
Yeah, silly logic. So as soon as I can, I would like to put an ancient vacuum in every single one of the different biomes, and hopefully that'll make it to where I don't have to pick anything up anymore. But I don't know if that means that I'm gonna, you know, I don't know if that means that I'm gonna have the, yeah, I lost what I was saying. Wait, how long? Oh, never mind. It'll take at least that long to get around, and then we can go and pick up all the honey. So we are trying to get as many gems and limestone as we can, and Dang it, my inventory's full. Again! So I'll have to double back to the house again, or put up another one. You know, like put right next to the ancient vacuum. Let's try Buckvale. Okay, it's a minute something. Oh! Well, no, we're just gonna go straight through, and then we'll come back and play Pooh Sticks. Yeah, we have to go over the... Oh! We have to go over there and drop stuff off, and then... It's just because we have so much food in our inventory, but that's because we have so much stuff to do. That requires energy. Okay, so I think I kind of want to move that to that little area over there, if it fits. I don't think it did, and that's why I did it that way, but I don't know. A slight pain in my side, and I have no idea why. Probably unused muscles. So I kept telling my cats that, if we can, get the stroller out and, clean it up a little bit. Because it's been in a, storage container outside. It's got the lid on it and everything, but, you know, it still might need cleaned up a little bit. That I'd taken for a walk, but I haven't been able to do that yet. I'll get that later. Anyway, I haven't been able to do that yet. Because I've been trying to do this, this and the story, and by the time I get done with this, it's too hot outside. Okay, oh, wait, what? 4 seconds. Okay, so I can get the beehive in this one, and then I'll have to go and get the other two. And I know there's probably somebody watching this right now, or, you know, right, you know, if you're watching this all the way through, there's probably somebody watching this right now going, you skipped a whole bunch of them! And, I mean, you know, you skipped doing Pooh Sticks on the way over. And, yeah, I have, but there's a little bit of a reason for that, and that's just because I want to be able to get everything, and we'll get it. Okay. I was gonna say, it's broken. It should have been up already. What do we have here? Okay. I mean, I could probably grab that right now, but... Okay, I don't want to, the thing is, I don't want to lose my, what was I, beehive. I don't want to lose, the way I was going. My momentum, there you go. There. Now we can go over and play Pooh Sticks without our pickaxe. Okay, that's one. That's two. That's three.
Tut tut. It looks like rain.
Really? I'm glad they put that in there. I love that. Just so Game Loft knows, though, it was Christopher Robin who said that. Poor Eeyore, he always gets fourth. Okay, one more. No. No, 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 no.
I do
That
hope
was
Pooh
me
remembered
and
his
Pooh.
galoshes.
That was me and Pooh. And Piglet and Eeyore. So that was like me and Pooh was first, and it was first, and Piglet Eeyore and Eeyore was second. Okay, it's mostly filling up with flowers. Oh no! No, we probably all got there at the same time, actually. So that's one. They're staying there because they know that they're going to get dragged in. Two. I think the gang is saying that they're even bored of Pooh sticks. I'm not bored of Pooh sticks. It's like Scramble Coin. I like playing Scramble Coin, too. Yeah, I definitely got fourth that time.
I do hope Pooh remembered his galoshes.
Okay, two more. Well, apparently he didn't. So he's walking around on his feet like he usually does. You know, the problem is, though, that if you think about it, the original animators didn't have that problem of
Good morning, and many happy returns of the day.
knowing that the person who did Winnie the Pooh's voice also did Cheshire Cats. So they knew how to draw him perfectly fine. I like the way Pooh's drawn, but, you know, when he's playing Pooh sticks like this, you know, there's just some spots where he just looks a little like they
You
forgot it was
suppose that's
Pooh
a
and
honeybee
it was supposed to be
sort of
Cheshire
tree?
Cat. I don't know. It might just be me. So they do not need to change it. You know, the thing is that I like these bushes, but there's too many of them. Okay, now what do we have? Oh, I'm definitely getting that truffle. I know, I need to collect everything else too, but the truffle. And, oh, and the mushroom. You know, stuff that's not foliage. You know, plants. Or former plants in the case of the... In the case of the, leaves. There you go. Leaves. So we just need to play Pooh Sticks literally 20 more times. That's gonna be fun. I'm getting a little tired of Pooh Sticks. I love playing it, and I've actually played it in real life. I don't know if you would call it Vacaville, California. It's like a little spot between Fairfield and Vacaville. in California, and they've got a walking path, and the water flows underneath the bridge at, there's a bridge at one point, and the water flows underneath, and, it's just supposed to be, like, peaceful. And one of these days I hope to, one of these days I hope to be able to go down there and, hey, I just thought of that. Their parties and stuff are usually on weekends, right? So if we could just come up with gas money, if you couldn't make it for some reason, I could go by myself. If Mom and Dad are having a party, I could take the Ford. Although I don't know if I would want to take it, but... you're probably saying, well, if you don't think it's safe enough to take with you, why don't you trade? Because he can't drive the Ford. He is too tall. I want to take her to the doctors and make sure she's okay. Honey. Well, I'm not saying today, just, eventually. It's just because she snores and we've never had a cat that snores before. Oh, yeah, Coral. But Coral's snores were Coral size. Bobby's snores are Sam size. And Bobby is not Sam size. Of course, I'm not saying mine, unfortunately, I'm one of those people who suffers from snoring. It's a family trait thing. It really is.
This place, it's full of lovely somethings. And even
Like, Uncle Frank snores, and Grandma snored, and, Dad snores. And, Dad was telling a story one time that if Uncle Frank went to sleep before he did, he couldn't sleep, and then if Dad went to sleep before Uncle Frank did, Uncle Frank couldn't sleep, so it's like, I guess they took turns. You sleep this night and I'll sleep another night, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't make enough sense to me, how they worked that out, but how close are we? 1. Okay. We're nowhere near. Yeah, because that's not fair to Eeyore. He's been losing. He always comes up 4th place. I think he came up 1st place once.
my new friends here are the very friendly sort.
Obviously, he has not been talking to Mother Gothel. Or Scar. See, he always gets last. At least he didn't get fourth place this time.
No, I'm much too hungry to go adventuring just now.
Well, go by the house. There's a chest right in front of it, and I think it has honey. Okay, 2 more times, guys. I was not gonna say guys, and then I was like, wait, yeah, boy, yeah, guys. Now, if Kanga comes and I said guys, that would not be okay. Because Kanga's also, I mean, obviously, a female. Hey, Piglet got last that time.
Mornings
It's okay, Piglet.
mean breakfast,
Maybe you'll win the next time.
and breakfast means honey, which is a very good reason to wake up, you see.
I don't know why they think that they'd be so sad. Actually, the Winnie the Pooh characters would be like, yay, somebody won. They wouldn't be like, sad that they didn't win, necessarily. No. Piglet was with me the whole time. I totally just said that like me, Piglet, Pooh, and Eeyore were playing Clue. Oh, was there a... Hold on, sis. Okay. Um... Okay. So, my sister was saying thank you for me getting Pluto for
Perhaps
her.
I shall go find someone. It's more friendly.
And then she was saying that my brother-in-law woke up in a panic this morning. He looked at the clock and he's like, oh, I'm late for work! And then she goes, obviously she said something like, you don't have work today. And it was like, oh, okay. Apparently he has Saturdays off. I did not know that. Now, if I could somehow get my sister Eternity Isle and all the other DLCs for herself, then I could get her the ancient vacuums like I got me, and she'd have Winnie the Pooh. That's the major things. I want to get her Winnie the Pooh. I think she'd love it. But like I was saying, you know, we didn't live in Vacaville, California. We lived in Fairfield, California, but, my sister technically lived in Sacramento, but she was down for a visit, you know, and, wait. Ooh. I don't know why it would go directly over there and say, you want to pick this up now? Anyway, we'd go over and, you know, wait, what do we have in there? Okay. Then we will wait for a moment and put this stuff away. And then we will come over here and go to select all and pick up whatever we can. Maybe we ought to have one that has flowers and one that has the other stuff. And another one that has food. And then when that one gets full... All done? Yay! Okay. Yeah, I think that's what we ought to do. You know, it's like if I can get my brain together, it would help. The other reason why we need to get off at 11 is I'm hungry. I didn't have time to, I like literally woke up maybe 20 minutes before stream. And I like wasn't awake yet. I can't even say I wasn't like awake yet. I just wasn't. There's a reason. Because I'm gonna that and that. And that and that. And then I guess we'll make this one the flower one then. I know you're saying you just took a flower out of there. There. Okay. Oh, that was the other thing I was gonna do. Okay, and then... Oh, and leaves can go in there too. Leaves and wood. No. No, 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 no. I know me. I'm not gonna like that. But we're not gonna do that. We're gonna keep that in our inventory because we can sell it. Okay. What are we doing?
No, I'm much too hungry to go adventuring just now.
Oh, let's go see. Oh. Pooh, I don't have honey in there right now. Okay, I haven't watched the movie Cocktail in I don't know how long. He's a bartender in that one. I haven't watched that in I don't know how long. And all of a sudden, I don't know what all the words are, but, you know, something about shelter of your love popped into my head. And I'm like, what? It's okay. It's perfectly fine. But it's like, why? No, no food. So I'm kind of thinking that it would be good to... Okay, we're up to 2. I'm kind of thinking that it would be good if we... lost it because of that thing. Oh, if we put a chest near every single one of the ancient gardeners? Yeah, I think that's what it is. No. Ancient vacuum. Ancient vacuum. That's what it is. Keep looking at that thing and it's right there. Anyway, you know, like, put one next to each one of the ancient vacuums, but I don't know if I want to do that. It's like I want to do it, but I don't know if I want to do it. Yeah, I want to do that. Ooh. Well, there's an idea for later. Put up... You know, put one... right here, but right now it's got bell peppers in it. So we'll put this one right here. You know what? I think I forgot something. I don't know if I did, but I think I did.
That's good.
Unless we were there so long that it popped up again. Is this one of those things? Ah. Okay, hold on. Oh, I want to try something. That's not how you get that. And then we want to play Pooh Sticks. See what we get. We got Jafar and Nala. Okay. Oh, we got all 3 of them. Okay. you know, like later when we're still trying to get the gems. Aw, poor Jafar. I would think that he'd be throwing a fit saying that. Oh, Null left. Oh man. Anyway, I would think that he'd be throwing a fit saying this game's beneath me or something like that. No. Cogsworth and me tied. And then Pooh and Jafar tied. Okay. We're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Okay. Oh, I didn't see how many, we were at. Okay, so technically, Cogsworth has a little door in his tummy. No, me and Cogsworth.
I can't believe I found Simba. And he's
Oh,
alive.
okay, one more. I wasn't sure where we were on, numbers there. But 139. Oh, I forgot another one. Pumpkin got second. What? Okay. Oh, no, I haven't gotten there yet. But I might have missed this one. I don't know. We were playing Pooh Sticks for a while.
This place, it's full of lovely somethings. And even lovelier nothings.
Okay. Okay, so about 17 more minutes and we're gonna end up quitting for the day. You know, just to get it out of the way, I write books. And I write some pirate books and I write some well, I can't say some yet. But I write books about my cats. And only one of them's written right now, but you know, at least it's there. And so anyway, they're available on Amazon in hardback, paperback, and ebook. They ship everywhere that Amazon ships to, and they're available for free shipping on orders of $25 or more. And you know, like I was thinking about it, you don't have to go and buy, you know, a big old order of books unless you really want to. You know, like we do, but that's because we're big book readers. But Look. Ah. See, there's pufflebud pods. Oh, you can't see that. There. There's pufflebud pods. And there's onions. There's parsnips. I think that's a potato. I don't know. Patty pans. So like right now I've got I've got these things here. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta set that up again. Because I don't think we need it at the house, where there's the outside, the light wood vintage chest. I don't think we need that, but at the house, but, out here we kind of do. No! I need that. Did I get the one on this side?
It's so good to see
Yeah.
you.
Okay. Unfortunately, we need to do this 10 more times. So, we can either do all 10 here, or we can wait for the next round. Do the 5 here and then wait for the next round. I'm kind of excited. I think a patty pan might be pretty interesting as something to, like I think it's kind of like it's kind of a boat bottom thing. So maybe one of these times I'll see if we can float a patty pan down the river.
Well, at least the neighbors are friendly. Mostly.
Nope. At least not this time. Okay, 2 more times, guys. Isn't it funny how it's all guys? Except for me. Looks like he wanted to go for a swim, and he talked himself out of it. Okay, one more time. Or, like I said, we could do all the rest of the 5 of them. But I'm not in such a big hurry that we have to do it that way. And I think that this is going to get I don't know if this can get, like, where people think it's boring or not. I mean, there could be that kid out there who loves Pooh Sticks and
Splendid to see you out.
is like, this is what we need to do. You know. Or that person that loves Scramble Coin because it kind of reminds them of chess, you know. Okay, 4. Or maybe they just love Scramble Coin because it's Scramble Coin. You know, I don't know. So, how are we gonna do dish? Oh, we're gonna do this. Yeah. I kind of meant more like, where are we going next? Well, actually, I totally meant where are we going next. Okay, how many? 1? 1. Out of that whole thing, 1. Really? And it's empty? Okay, cool. Nectar apiary. Yeah, so, I don't know where I learned how to say that, but, one of the other YouTubers was saying, like, apiary or, something, something that it just, isn't right. I mean, isn't correct, not isn't right. Because isn't right would be like being racist, and that's not what he was doing. Just to be clear, he was not doing that. He never is. He's always, he does do that thing where he calls people they or them instead of he or she, but yeah. It's just like, no, God either made you one way or the other. You may not think that that's how he made it, how he made you, or maybe you think he made a mistake, but no. Okay, I'm gonna go over there real quick. Oh. Well, okay. No! Okay, I'm really not trying to be like that, but 7 minutes. Okay. Oh, so for hardback, Pirate's Daughter, Misfortune, and Hard Times are $26 each. Esperanza's Party is $24. The Island is $25. Lessons in Love is $27. Unfortunately, Quarrel is not available in hardback at this time. It just wasn't enough pages. For paperback, all of my books are $20 except for Quarrel, which is a lovely bargain at $6. For ebook, Quarrel is $2.99. Pirate's Daughter and Esperanza's Party are $3.05 each, and all the others are $5. So,
Everyone here has been wonderful.
yeah. And it's even more fun when you play Pooh Sticks with us. Okay, still at 4. Ah. What was I doing? Wasn't I going around and doing another round? Yeah. Pretty sure I was. Yeah, got that one. Actually, if I stayed on here for, I'm not going to, but if I stayed on here for another hour, I can come on here later. But if I stayed on here for another hour, then I could feed the 2 hedgehogs and not have to worry about it. So if you're watching me on YouTube right now, please, not YouTube, hold on. If you're watching me on Twitch right now, please follow and chat. If you're watching me on YouTube right now, please like, share, comment, subscribe. We need 1,000 subscribers. Please help. And, notification bell, because you might want to know when my next video is going to be coming out. You know, there's also a possibility that you don't, but hopefully you do. And please get those valid public watch hours up. I don't know what it is. I'm too scared to look. But we need 4,000 valid public watch hours. So I'm, you know, hoping and praying for that. And then please buy my books, because you know, I love my books, and I think others would like my books too. I really do think that others would like my books too. I just haven't had a whole lot of opportunity to come up with a really awesome commercial for it. What I want to be able to do is like maybe go get my sister and my niece and pick them up, and then go to Bernie Falls in... Is that in California? Honey? Bernie Falls. Was that in California? Yeah. Bernie Falls in California. And, like, make something awesome like Michael J. Fox used to. I don't see how, you know, if he has Parkinson's disease and he had it when he was acting, you know, like, from whenever he first started acting, you know, that means that, you know, I don't see how he did that. But it's awesome. You know, because, I guess Parkinson's disease makes it, like, hard to hold things or something. I think that's one of them. That's one of the things it does. But, yeah, you know, think about it. That would have been, like, hard to drive a car. That would have been, I mean, that was maybe a sound stage or something, you know, or something like it. But, you know, I would think that, you know, something like that would make it hard to drive a car. I've got, you know, a thing where my fingers hurt sometimes, and actually they bug me a lot, but anyway, no, they bug me a lot. You know, at least one finger a day, at the very least. And I just couldn't imagine trying to act, you know, if something like that was going on. So he was always one of my favorite actors, but at first it was because he was like I know it's ridiculous to think that way, but he was, you know, he looked like a short person, so I was like, I want to marry him when I'm older. Well, that's not a good thing to build a relationship on. And he was probably married by then anyway. But, you know, like, I think when I was a kid, I kind of thought that when you get to be a grown-up, when you get to be an adult, you know, you, like, kind of stop aging. You're just an adult. And so as a kid, I just needed to catch up, right? So, yeah. Weird stuff. See, poor Eeyore is always last.
Oh, I'm much too hungry to go adventuring just now.
So, when he says stuff like that, we ought to be able to give him a honey pot and, you know, and make it better. Hey, Jafar got second. How do we know that Jafar's not cheating with his stick thing? So it was kind of funny because, you know, like I said, I'm, you know, still trying to catch. I got second. Doesn't matter, I lost anyway, but, you know, I got second.
Good morning, and many happy returns of the day.
Okay, 2 more. And then we're going to see if we need to play Pooh Sticks after that. Hopefully we won't. Because it is slowing us down. Oh, we're... okay. Can I win the last... no.
Another day off to a busy start.
Oh, 1 more. That'd be nice if I won the last game that we need to play for this goal. Oh, what I was saying earlier is that, you know, like, Cogsworth, he has, you know, a chamber in his tummy that he can probably put stuff in. But... ooh. So is that done? We just need to play Pooh Sticks daily? Yeah, it's done! Awesome! We just need to play Pooh Sticks daily. Oh, wow. Okay. So, you know, he's got a chamber in his tummy. So that's like where he could store all that stuff he's thrown into the river. But where is Piglet and Eeyore and Pooh and Nala? I mean, Jafar probably has a magic backpack, so, you know, we'll go with that one. But where are these people getting their stuff? Okay. there, and then next time we come on, when we go to feed the 2 hedgehogs, we'll, when we go to feed the hedgehogs, we'll, empty out all the chests and bring it home. Maybe. I like the idea of making short videos, too. Is the thing. Okay, so this is flowers. And this is stuffy stuffs. And this is food. Okay. So, oh.
You should be proud. You're a very good leader.
Thank you, Nala. I don't know. I think if I was a very good leader, I'd be going, oh, hi, Pooh. Hi, Piglet. Hi, Eeyore. I wouldn't be walking past them going, I'm doing this first. Or I'm doing this instead of greeting you. Okay, so how many? 5. Dang it! It's so close. Well, I'll just have to come back and check it afterwards. Because I'm hungry. I need to eat something. So, yeah. I will see you in the next stream or video.